Hello everybody, welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage.
That's right, we are back with another video. And first of all, we want to apologize to everybody that we haven't been doing any videos lately. We've had a couple busy days lately, and our internet was fucked up for about 3 days. We didn't have internet for about 3 days. So that's why we didn't do any uploads. That's why we didn't do any videos. So I just want to apologize up front for that. But we're bringing the videos out now.
That's right, we're bringing them out now.
Who wants to go first?
How about we just go this way?
All right. July 13th, last Thursday, we met two WWE Hall of Famers in the same day. We're going to talk about what we got and our little experience meeting them. First up was the WWE Hall of Famer from 1996, the Boogie Woogie Man, handsome Jimmy Valiant. We've seen him at Hero Sports Cards and Racing. It's a little shop here in our town, and I stayed up all night, and so did Pops, to make sure that we weren't late. And Tommy got a few hours of sleep, but not very much. And we went and seen him and met him and everything else. And I'll go ahead and show you what I ended up getting. Now I purchased this beforehand, and it was a Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine of the Boogie Woogie Man, handsome Jimmy Valiant on the cover, and I asked him to autograph it, and he did right there. So I got that, and I also, he had his book there called Woo, Mercy Daddy, Welcome to My World, the Jimmy Valiant Story, WWE Hall of Famer, written by Jimmy Valiant. It's a damn thick book too, very thick, and I bought it for $35. And he autographed it for me right inside. Joey, God bless, best in wrestling, Woo, Mercy Daddy, love your brother, Jimmy Valiant, 2017. And that's what I got from Handsome Jim. Pops.
Well, Handsome Jim he was a very good. I mean, you could listen to him talk all the time, and he just didn't shoo you off, you know, like most of them did. But anyway, I would say this right here, Child's book, was written by his wife, Angel Valiant, and I got this right here because of my grandson, and let's see here, and very good book, and I had Jimmy autograph it for me. It's like I said, this right here book was written by his wife. It's a very good book, children's book, and I also got an autograph. His poster and autograph on it. He's very talkative. He talked a lot about his wife in the book and everything, and I decided, well, you know, since I was getting this, I might as well pick this right here up, because I got a grandchild, so I figured, why not? But it was a real great experience meeting you guys.
Alright, what'd you get?
Me, I got the Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant bandana. The one with stars.
One stars.
See? Bandana.
Bandana.
Well, you ain't Jimmy Valiant, you know that.
And I also got his wrestling shirt. His Boogie Woogie Wrestling Camp shirt.
It is. Happy 25th birthday, BWC, Boogie Woogie Camp.
Boogie Wrestling Camp. And as you can see on the back there.
Yep. And where's that?
1992.
Seanville, Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a shirt too.
So,
and
that's what I got.
Yeah, I mean, he was talking to us about if we're ever interested in being wrestlers or whatever, because he said you guys could be a tag team and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. He told us Boogie's wrestling at camp in Shawnville, Virginia, if we're ever in Virginia, to come on down and
stop by and see him. Wanted us to train us to become wrestlers.
And if you haven't checked out the video,
oh yes,
check that out.
Great.
Tommy ended up asking him if he could do a shout out video for us. He said, yeah, sure, no problem, I can do that. And then while I was in the store, I filmed it while Tommy and Pops was in the video.
That's right. And the thing of it is, when he did the promo on our channel, you ought to seen the iPhones pop up because everybody was there, and they got to see a real firsthand Jimmy Valiant promo.
Yeah, I mean, a very underrated wrestler, very underrated performer, very underrated promo. A very genuine, nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, like Pop said, I mean, it wasn't a sign and go. I mean, you could actually talk to him for a little bit.
Yeah.
He asked you how you were doing.
Exactly.
What's going on, you know, and everything. I mean, he was a really, really nice guy.
Now, on the other hand.
Well, we were, after that, it was from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And so we decided to come home and, you know, rest for a little while. And Jerry the King Lawler, WWE Hall of Famer from 2007, Jerry the King Lawler is going to be at our fair, the Hardy County Fair, fair in our town. And
believe me, he ain't that excited.
Yeah, the fair wasn't that exciting.
The only reason we went there to see Jerry Lawler.
The only reason why we went was to meet Jerry the King Lawler. So we decided to leave around 5 because his autograph session was from 7 till 9. So we decided, hey, we're going to go there at at 5, head that way towards there, so we could be one of the first ones in line to meet him and everything else. So when we got there, I don't like rides. Tommy doesn't like rides. Pop doesn't like rides. So what we decided to do was me and Tommy said, we're gonna look at see like some of the games and stuff that they have there. And you know, they did have plenty of games, and actually they had some wrestling stuff there.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of these pictures, and some of them sucked.
Yeah.
Like the John Cena one didn't even look like a real picture.
No.
All I said was it had John Cena's face when he was looking all mad. It says John Cena on the side. It was kind of gay. And then you know, the little balloon game, you know, where you throw the darts. But this time it was like a square thing or whatever. And you had to throw it at the balloons and pop them and everything else. Well, I decided to play the one with the cork, where you have the little gun with the fucking corks in it, and I won this picture, which is a World Wrestling Federation. Yes, guys, they are selling WWF stuff from 2001 at the fucking fair, or at least at our fair they did. But it's a World Wrestling Federation picture with The Rock, Stone Cold, Chris Benoit, Kane, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Undertaker, and Triple H. At the fair, yeah, it was kind of weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, the fucking frame is flimsy as shit.
Yeah.
And the bad part is I spent like $10 playing that fucking game.
Yeah, it's the frames are generic as shit.
But then again, that's the way you get it when you go to the fair.
Go to the fair, yeah.
All the shit that they got there is kind of fucking raggedy. Tommy, what did you get for, you played a different game.
Well, I played the balloon game where you pop the balloons, and I got the same thing he got. The WWF one with The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Undertaker, Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, Kane, and Chris Benoit on it. So, I got that, and same thing, flimsy as shit. I picked it up.
I didn't get no. Matter of fact, I didn't play no games because I know the games are rigged because I've seen people do it. If you ever go to the fair and you know where they try to show you the plate, the plate, you know, you throw a quarter into a plate, you know, if you get if it lands on the plate, you get the plate, right? Well, I seen them guys at Austin Fairs spray it down with Pam where that cord is going to slide off anyway. It's all a gimmick. Everybody knows that.
But I decided to play the balloon game after we went to see where Lawler's thing was, because they did have a wrestling show there called UCW. But
and it sucks. It's outlaw. It's generic. They have a shitty ring and shitty talent. They even have a guy that looks like a drug dealer on it. That's goddamn security guard. No, I passed on that fucking
So we didn't even watch the show.
No, we didn't want to watch the fucking show. We just came for Lawler.
But the ring was close to where Lawler was. Lawler was in like a pavilion with like a roof on it. And so we went there and we seen where they were going to have him and everything. And I was like, oh, cool. And then I decided that we are going to go get some of the stuff because we left it in the car because we didn't want to, because it was melting outside.
Yeah.
And I went back to play the balloon game. Now, Tommy had a nice guy with his balloon game. I went back to play it because I was thinking about getting another picture. And I got the biggest fucking asshole.
Yeah, he tried to cheat you out of your shit.
Yeah, he tried to cheat me out
buddy.
of shit. Well, I ended up playing the balloon game and I got this WWF Kane picture. I don't know what year this is from. I don't really say, but, as you can tell, this is fucking like, I believe 98 King, maybe. I'm assuming 97, 98 King. Badass picture. And they had some more there. They only had one Rock picture. They had Kane, they had Mick Foley, they had Undertaker, and then they had that one. And then they had the shitty John Cena one. So I decided I'm gonna get Kane because I like Kane at this era. But when I went there and I paid the $10 to play the little game, and the guy goes, oh, you could do it for $5 more, and you can get the big fucking stuffed animals and shit. I go, I don't want that.
The big giant stuffed animals.
Yeah, he goes, come on, man, you can get this. Why the fuck would I give a rat's ass about a banana dressed in fucking Jamaican gear? I don't give a fuck about that. I don't want that. I wanted the wrestling photo. That's why I came there. That's why I wanted to play it. And he kept fucking buying. I was like, dude, I want the fucking wrestling picture. And he goes, okay, here. And I was like, fuck,
you know as well as I do how the fair works. He wanted you to up that money because I guarantee you, with the fools we got around this town, they walked around. They walked out here with a bundle when they left.
I was like, nah, dude, I want the fucking wrestling photo. That's why I came here. That's why I wanted to play the fucking game. So I got it and I left.
He wants you to keep spending that money, bro.
I ain't gonna do that. And then eventually Jerry Lawler came out. He came out of this fucking, looked like a rent-a-car.
Yeah.
And some of the fans started hooping and hollering and everything else. We look over there. He's in his WWE fucking shirt.
He's in his WWE logo shirt.
He left the car, went into this little building.
Yeah.
And
we waited for about 15 more minutes.
Waited for about 15 more minutes. I guess it's air conditioning when he wanted to get in there and cool for a little while.
Yeah,
because our brother hit was hot. I'm telling you, it was hot.
And so he eventually came. Well, the guy came out that was handling a lot of the shit.
Oh, we didn't care
to be honest, Lawler really didn't have that much good merch.
No, he didn't. No,
what he had, Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant had a lot of merch. He had photos. He had that book. He had this book. He had T-shirts. He had bandanas. He had wrestling masks. DVDs. He had a bunch of shit there.
Lawler didn't have that much.
And even with Jimmy Valiant, we all got a picture with Jimmy Valiant and everything else. Now, this is the thing. When we went to Lawler's and we got up to the thing, okay, the fair said meeting Jerry Lawler is free.
Yeah, free.
We got scanned.
All right. So, and it even said bringing in your own merch to get it autographed is free.
Free.
Yeah.
Well,
everything was supposed to have been free.
It wasn't free.
No, they
we
lied.
We're suing the fair for false advertisement.
So what happened was now Jimmy was the same way, but he didn't charge for autographs or nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't charge for autographs. He didn't charge for pictures.
All you did was pay for his stuff. That's all.
Like the shirt, the bandana, the books.
And of course, I didn't autograph any of this stuff.
So buying that stuff is what cost you, and he signed it for free, no problem. We go to the fair to meet Jerry Lawler, and we're next in line. We were like 4th or 5th in line.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we were there.
We went early.
Yeah, we went early to make sure we got in line to see him. And we go up to the table.
Because he was only there for 2 hours.
He was only there for 2 hours, and he had a couple of fucking photos of him, a shitty fucking white shirt that said King on it, and had a picture on it.
And see, if it was black or something, I might would have bought it.
And then
But
he had,
white.
and then he had his "It's Good to Be the King" Jerry
DVD.
Lawler DVD, and that's all he had.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, you don't really have nothing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not anything good, nothing worth buying or anything.
Exactly.
And we go up to him, and he has a little photo thing sitting there, and it has prices of shit. To meet Jerry Lawler, to get a picture with him, it's $10. To get a picture with him, it's $10. Jimmy Valiant did it for free. And also, to get an autograph, it was $10.
$10. So with an autograph and a picture, you spent $20 right there.
Yeah, so, well, I was kind of pissed off about that. Because,
I didn't like that idea.
Because you had to pay to get in the fair. So supposedly, that was the money to get in the fair.
It was a scam. We fell for it. I knew there's something fishy about it to start with. But we went anyway.
I went ahead and paid anyway.
We got scammed, so you know that's our bad. That's our bad right there. Nobody's fault but our own. We could have been smarter than that. But anyway.
So I brought.
It was well worth to meet Lawler.
Yeah, It's Good to Be the King. Sometimes Jerry Lawler's book. I got autographed by Jerry the King Lawler. It says, to my friend Joey, best wishes, King Jerry Lawler, WWE Hall of Fame 2007. And then I got a picture with Lawler, and I mean, for Lawler, it was a sign and go pretty much.
Yeah. You really couldn't talk too much.
No, you couldn't talk. I mean,
it was a sign and go.
I mean,
get your photo, get your picture, then go.
It was kind of like if you ever went to the livestock, it was kind of like that right there. You know, it was get out, get in, get out.
I decided to tell him that I always enjoyed him and Jim Ross on commentary, and he said, well, I'm glad about that, and you know we're with the same company, so maybe one day they might put us back together to do something with. And I was like, I hope so. And then I went on. Oh, and by the way, that crown that he carries around, that's a fake ass crown.
Yeah,
it's nothing.
It's not metal. It's fucking plastic.
Exactly. That's all.
Pops, what'd you get?
Well, I had this magazine, and he signed it.
From 1995.
1995, and he was very. When I put it down there, he looked at, wow, this is old. The 1995 one, man, it's well taken care of. Well, it's in plastic, of course, it's well taken care of. But he signed it. It says to Thomas, the King, Jerry Lawler, Hall of Famer.
07.
07. Which was very, you know. After all in all, we got snickered, but still yet, we went ahead and we ended up with his autograph, and other than being snickered, I couldn't be happier. So, you know, it was good for me, I guess.
Well, I got his Good to Be the King. No, I didn't buy it off. I might have had it myself. They got it for cheap, $3.99.
Yeah, that's how I got it for $4 at Ollie's.
It's a good thing you did buy it there.
$4. And I had him sign it. That's right there. Right there, as you can tell, to Tommy. King Jerry Lawler, WWE Hall of Fame, 07.
I mean, Lawler wasn't an asshole or nothing, but you could tell he was just trying to sign and move along.
Yeah, you could tell that he.
I mean, he was nice. It's just you could tell he wasn't like you know, he was just there to pretty much get money and then leave. You could kind of tell that.
I couldn't blame it though, you know, I live here. We all do.
Yeah, this town sucks.
And and I gotta be totally honest. If I was a real famous wrestler and everything got right there, and they go, well, you gotta go to Elizabethtown, Kentucky, I would be like,
I'm selling my merch.
Where the hell is that at?
But a couple days later, after the fair, well, during the fair, Pops got an interview from the News Enterprise.
I got an interview from the News Enterprise right here in town.
Right here in town, and we got the newspaper clipping. There's Lawler with some guy. I don't know who the hell he is.
Some J-Bro.
But that crown right there, that's a fake ass crown. There's a little blurb right here about Pops. Thomas Flatt, which is our last name, Flatt, F-L-A-T-T. If you guys don't know, I'm Joey Flatt, Tommy Flatt, Thomas Flatt. Thomas Flatt was among the first in line after arriving about an hour early. The 57-year-old recalled Lawler dropped the strap on his opponents at the Louisville Gardens on several occasions, but never had the chance to meet him. He's the king of wrestling, man. He said, "This is great. He brought a 22-year-old copy of then WWF magazine with Lawler on the cover to be autographed. He also plans to have a picture taken with Lawler as well."
In which all that happened.
All that right there happened. I mean, true to my word, and all
so
that right
we
there
kept
happened.
the newspaper clipping. I got a copy. Pops got a copy.
As a matter of fact, here's mine right here.
Yeah.
We all got copies.
It's right in here with Lawler, right in here in the plastic, and that's where it's going to stay, because we're all mental people. Anything has to do with wrestling, we try to preserve it, keep it in plastic if we possibly can, or we keep it where nothing will happen to it, no dust or nothing like that right there. The kids wrap theirs in plastic all the time, and we all do, and it's just it's a thing that years and years back, and maybe my grandson's 8 years old right now, and maybe later on in years, this right here will be kept, and maybe his kids can take a gander at what their dad and their uncle and their papa did with their time sometimes.
So make sure, if you guys enjoyed this video, I know that we enjoyed the day really well. We got to meet two WWE Hall of Famers in one day.
Yes.
I was very tired at the end of the day, though.
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I tell you what, though, if you ever have it, it's already up. You go to our channel and you will see Jimmy Valiant do one hell of a great time.
So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button to one of the best wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. Tommy, why don't you take us away?
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know wrestling.